Yep. That would definitely make it more thrilling of a game.
That's... What are you saying?
Let's give it a go.
Nagito. No!
Hold on, Nagito. What are you doing?
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously.
Nagito, please, like...
I've only removed one bullet, so there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
You can't! Please stop!
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know? I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that? I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent.
Nagito, please stop joking around. You don't have to-
If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here.
Then,
Isn't that right?
He'll be alright, he's Nagito, right?
Please stop!
Please don't risk it, god dang it, we need you to win! I can't even. Thank God. Jesus, dude. What? What?
that sound just now. That was the door unlocking, right? Looks like we finally cleared the final dead room.
Boy, you crazy!
I'm scared of you, Nagito. Huh? Really? Oh well, let's go. The octagon should be on that door.
And if what I think is... Oh, what the...
So this is the octagon, huh?
What a distorted room.
Yeah! Congratulations, Nagito!
Is he?
Did you... I knew he was gonna be here.
Congratulations on clearing the final dead room! And you've even challenged yourself to the highest difficulty with a 1/6 chance of success! I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, the first.
Is this the Future Foundation file? Didn't we already get this when we were the roller coaster?
Well, just think of this as an extension of that.
Extension?
Hey.
Who are you giving without permission? Let's see, and one more special prize. Here you go.
This crest. Is this Hope Peaks Academy's lunch menu?
That's right.
Should probably be serious for this.
This file contains your student profiles from your time at Hope Peak Academy.
Whoa.
Meaning they're profiles you guys don't even remember.
Our time at Hope Peak Academy, huh? After all this time, I still can't believe it.
You mean that matter concerning your stolen school memories?
I mean, a no-good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope Peak Academy.
Yes, Nagito.
No, that's impossible!
God, he takes self-deprecation to a new level.
If that's true, how do I feel? Surely I've spent most of my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness.
Jeez. Whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Oh, well, whatever. I'm passing this on to you. How you use it's up to you, I don't care.
Thanks. I'll take a long look at it later. So if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. He'll probably be happy about it. Yay! Someone like me is finally useful. What are you laughing about?
Well, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Hope Peak Academy's student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky.
What does that mean?
Looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagito. He might be the one who makes things much more interesting.
I don't really know what you're talking about, nor do I care.
What are you planning? What's written in there? Anyway, Monami. No cheating. You haven't reached the end yet. I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette.
No! That's what I was thinking, like, why didn't Nagito just make Monami play Russian roulette?
But Nagito already did it. No, 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 no!
No, oh my gosh, Monomi, I'm sorry.
Get over here! Revenge of the Final Dead Room!
Costs are... What? Jeez, they're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about, nor do I really care. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here.
That is true. What I'm kind of like speculating that what the crud is all this? Anyway, what I'm speculating is, like, we gotta be in the octagon right now, right? Like, if this room is shaped in a similar fashion to the other house, that's how the killer could get from one place to the other. So it could be either person in
a window? Or is there only one window in a place like this? Who cares? It's like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it.
Okay, maybe we should care a little.
But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked toward this window. And then, the moment I peeked out that window... This is... What I actually saw outside that window. It was completely different from anything I possibly had in mind.
What is it, Nagito? Okay, we get... Oh my gosh.
I see! So that's what it was. What I saw outside this window. If I start piecing it together and think about it, yeah, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective on the funhouse.
Okay, I thought it was like way... I thought it was gonna be like the end of the world outside. What? Come on, Nagito! Anyway, let's check out what the crud this is all about.
There's a door on the floor? Weird. Is this the first floor strawberry house? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. No. Maybe what lies beyond this door? Things are finally getting interesting.
Can you please open these doors, Nagito? What is wrong with you? Alright. Yeah, there's tons of weapons here. Alright.
Axes, swords, hammers. Where are the lances, though? What the? Metal wires? There's a lot of items here that could use as weapons.
Yes. What about this? This gotta lead somewhere else, right?
The final dead room is on the other side of this door. Enter this room from this door.
Oh, so it doesn't connect. Huh. On this would connect also, but... So what's in all these fridge? Is this where you just keep all the sinking milk?
Refrigerator here? I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it. When I opened the door and peeked inside, I see. There are poisons stored in here. Oh my god! Could secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. In that case, you have to ignore the rules.
What rules?
Amazing! Unexpected of a place that cannot be reached once you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain of reaction culminating in the truth. All thanks to just one clue. I know it! Now's not the time to enjoy things. This is definitely a good feeling. Yeah. Especially that window. That's right. Everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon in the funhouse.
Please, tell us! What? I guess it wouldn't be much of a class trial if we could see what's inside the window, though.
Now all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. Before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's everyone student profiles from their time at Host Week Academy. That's important. I cautiously opened the file. Read it carefully. Taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully.
Uh-huh. What happened? No, please don't switch this back to Hajime. Please. Hey, can you hear me?
No! What? No!
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Sorry, Chiaki, was daydreaming.
Huh?
Sorry. Did you say something?
Well,
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet.
It'd be bad if...
We were still split up before the class trial. So maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried.
Sorry.
So what are you gonna do?
You're right. I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
I think.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay. What the? Ah! What? How did you get here? What the crud?
Hello there.
Hello there, Hajime. Yeah, Nagito! What? It's because I showed up!
You showed up? How did you even come here?
Maybe I teleported.
What? Nagito's teleportation power
Has been activated.
What? That's bullcrap! What? Hey, answer me seriously. How were you able to come to this side?
Hey,
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys.
There is?
I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
now then.
I'll give you those details first. So let's hurry this up.
What? Okay. What? Getting like whiplash here. What the? After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned the results of the investigation of Strawberry House. Okay, so we got the truth bullet for that. Sick. We got a truth bullet for that. Sicker. Kinda. Fuyuhiko's account. Yeah, I don't even solving the final dead room took so much of my brain power. I mean,
The little that I did have.
like, what? Oh, gosh. I still gotta solve this case, though, so let's think rationally. I guess they were pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard the rumbling noise, too. Not everybody. Nagito didn't. Was that about the wall clock alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact Strawberry Hall's button was broken, definitely worth noting.
Hey,
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room! Yeah! What the?
You did the life-threatening game?
wow.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game. It ended with some Russian roulette, that's all.
Russian roulette?
It's a game where you load one bullet into a gun, spin the cylinder, point it towards you, and pull the trigger. So you really did it?
So that's how you're supposed to play it. Whoops. So it would have been fine if I only used one bullet, huh? Guess it was just as Monami said.
Actually,
I misunderstood and thought I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder. So that's how I did it.
You had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving?
no.
But I'm still alive. After all, the only thing good about me is how lucky I am.
Are we ever gonna learn why Nagito stares at his hand that much? Good guy. What's wrong with him? I knew it was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal, he's crazy. That's all there is to. I mean, yes, but his thought process is his life has no value. So,
Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. The first being to bear. Oh, just takes out a gun. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again.
We're back and forth. So I was right, crud. Where'd you been able to do that, and how?
Hey, Hajime,
You stay quiet.
you've been repeating yourself over and over, and it's bugging me. Can't let me speak
Freely for a chance. What the what, Nagito? What's gotten into you?
Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty, and I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward.
Is that the Future Foundation file?
Yep.
It's a continuation of the file I received at the roller coaster.
Continuation.
There's even more details about the Killing School Life that was in the earlier file.
Killing School Life? What? Okay, yeah, with Togami, and, you know, the first Danganronpa game. Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. He was one of the survivors. Kind of.
Even when we learn more about the Killing School Life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. It was information about the order of the killings, and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know.
Right?
Besides Byakuya, of course.
Then it's just as I thought. That Byakuya was the Byakuya you knew, right?
But
However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between this Killing School Life and this Killing School trip.
Similarities?
For example, the first murder involves someone important getting stabbed to death. In an unexpected
I don't know if she was important, but yeah, that is kind of eerily similar. What the?
The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group.
Not really.
The third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession.
Alright, that one was the weird part.
Hey, what do you think about these strange similarities?
It's definitely strange.
Well, I can't think of these as a coincidence. Especially if Monokuma's behind the motives and driving the murders.
What are you trying to say?
Hey. By the way, the 4th murder of the Killing School life was apparently ruled as suicide.
Crud.
Whether that means something or not, it's something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth.
The truth? Are you sure that you're not just saying that to confuse us?
Jeez. Your complaints just never end, do they? Oh, if you're gonna talk like that, I won't tell you anymore. And even I learned what your talent is too. Wait! Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma.
God, look at he's just so smug, like, I bet now you want to know.
This is another one.
That seal.
Yep. Indeed. It's the Hope Peaks Academy school crest.
Does that have info about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file does contain our information. Just Hajime's information.
What the crud? Just mine?
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's info?
Jeez. It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent. Right? But that ends now.
Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope Peaks Academy?
Man, in a way, it's just as Chiaki said. Hajime's existence is special because you were just some reserve corps student from the reserve department.
What? What does that mean?
Huh? Well, unlike the primary department for main course students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve course students who enter the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute or a second string. Well, even then, that's just a name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope Peaks Academy's revenue stream.
So we're not special at all. Dang. God. Substitute? Second string? Revenue? What? So we just paid to get what?
Like I said, to be a reserve corps student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbol of hope can be raised.
Isn't that
which
right?
means you're just a stepladder! But you should feel honored. An average talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as making mankind so what?
So that's why Nagito is being so what the heck? No!
What does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Do you admire hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope Peaks Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope Peaks Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend.
It's not like that!
Stop it. Wanting to become Hope? If that's what you're thinking, just stop! Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
There's no
It has
mistake.
nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope!
You don't even
That's
know.
why it's not even worth admiring. Or maybe you're so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Academy that you couldn't even see that.
Why is he bullying us? What the crap?
You're just nobody. From the reserve course, who never had talent to begin with. A nobody who forgets he was a nobody. That's all.
Then I'm just...
That's right! You were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever.
What the heck? I don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student.
Man,
Oh, I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the one who didn't have a talent?
that's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly remarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with the Future Foundation.
I guess you're right, but
If it's not Hajime, then who in the world could be the traitor? The survivor of the previous killing school life, Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate. But now, that's probably not possible.
Hey,
what? Man, I've been thinking like all this time, like what could Hajime's talent be? I refuse to believe that he's just... No, I mean, maybe that is the truth. I don't...
Hey, are you listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
what?
What?
Well,
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's martyr first. Martyr, why did I say it like that? Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone's gonna die together anyway.
In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about.
Yep.
Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
hey, hey.
You said you cleared the final dead room to obtain these files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey,
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So,
Did you find out what it was?
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Huh? What the heck? I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to crud. I'm definitely not the ultimate linguist. Divulge any clues I obtained these as I see fit, right?
Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again?
man.
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter.
What you're saying doesn't make any sense. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Jeez.
I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right. I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon. And I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon.
Don't lie. There's no way that's that's possible. What?
Stop it.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. What'd you say?
oh.
Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now shall we go back to investigate Mekamaru's case? We better hurry, the class trial's gonna start soon.
You're right.
I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys at Strawberry House should be coving over this side any moment now.
Bye now.
And while we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
Good God, dude.
Hey.
Hajime.
It's okay. I already know. You want me to focus on Nekomaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right? Jeez. The tone of this game changed 100%. Like,
Yep.
Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get going then.
yeah, you're right. Dang. I should just forget about Frank. He also could be lying. I mean, I need to focus on Nekomaru's case. I mean, there's one thing that's bugging me. We never actually entered the Monokuma room. Was that on this floor or the other floor? I cannot recall. For some reason, that's really bugging me. I'm gonna check it out. The game's probably gonna stop me, but I feel like there's gonna be something important in there. Or maybe not. It never hurts to try, right? Alright, we're going in. Sweet. So I thought something was gonna stop us, and that'd be... What the... That was a heck of a transition. Alright, This is the Monokuma Archive that Nagito was telling us about. Apparently there are no clues that might be useful for escaping this place, but in the future it might be necessary to know about the enemy. Yeah, that's true. So that's from the previous thing. These are cool. So this is where they put all the items that he got during the intermission. That's neat, I guess. Let's check out these documents. It's on the bookshelf. Despair Boys, Monokuma Success Youth Edition. A book like this would never be a clue. Most likely not. Why is he in a car in one of these? Why is he like dancing? I mean, you do your thing, Monokuma, but what's on this? Monokuma's latest work. There's no way my little sister is this incompetent. This is me and Monami? Don't tell me he writes articles when he's bored. It's not like I care. I should hurry and continue with the investigation. Yeah. Alright, I just want to read all these, dang it! Alright. Is that Monokuma constipated on that picture? What the... Let's see. What's on this shelf? Monokuma's cute, meaty diary? Is Monokuma's diary? Has that guy been keeping a diary this whole time? Greetings, I'm Monokuma in charge of Monokuma? I'm the only one who looks good in a fresh salmon jacket. What? Anyway, it's pretty recent, but I've made a tremendous, huge discovery. I shall share it with you guys starting now. First, squat like you're sitting in an invisible chair. Put your hands behind your thighs. Then, hold that position as you raise your thighs. If you keep raising your higher and higher, don't you start floating higher and higher into the air? You would, right? Monokuma's such a moron. Isn't that a revolutionary discovery cause reform of traffic laws? I can't do it. I don't have thighs. Bummer. Okay, there's still several volumes to this diary, but should I? No. Yes. I love this nonsense! What's on the bookshelf? Volume number 2. I'm bored anyway. Let's take a quick peek at it.
Hey man, what's up? Monokuma, aka Monokuma in the house, straight out of Danganronpa. I'm in Tokyo. Just got here, yo. I'm the best. No contest. My business is such a success. I'm a psycho pop, beefy cutie little bear. Make a t-shirt and watch me shake my dairy. Yo! Are you stunned by the ale skill of my funky fresh rhymes? Mad love to all my Monokuma heads. I'm starting to cry from all the passion I love I'm feeling, man. Hey, yo! I'm your neighborhood say whoa. I'm no Bruce, but I'm still a... Who's Bruce? Discount soy sauce! You got a Danganronpa, baby. Amen. Hajime slams the book down instantly. I'm done. I can't. No more. This bookshelf has worldwide bestseller, 10 Killing Commandments. Yeah. Monokuma's personal guide to success and happiness. Somehow, I surprised my urge to throw it on the floor and put it back on the shelf. And this, the investigation comes first. Yeah. Well, I guess there really was legit nothing in here. Worth noting, just these books. Huh, well now we know. Alright, let's read one more, just because I'm an idiot. This book here is Deep Stories That Really Happen and Will Probably Make You Cry. All 1,000 volumes of That Love by Monokuma. Okay, one more. I just want to... No, crap. It's the monitor. The future foundations behind this. The fact that Monokuma used this screen means they're his ally. Monokuma, Monami, the future foundation, they're all enemies. What if they're not all enemies? Alright, Monokuma, clearly an enemy. And Monami looks exact like... Okay, realistically, if there were good guys, why would they make Monami look that way? So I want to trust Monami, but it's hard. You know? Anywho, we should probably get to the class trial eventually. Where the dump or the stairs, dude? Okay, screw it. Let's, just teleport to the bottom. I guess, I don't know. It was kind of small. Oh, you can't fast travel anywhere. Holy crud. Well, how about that? I found the stairs, y'all. Whee! Well, I guess they were pretty smart about this, chapter, honestly. Like, sure, it's an escape room, and like, if you're not a big fan of escape rooms, how do I toggle the map? I don't even know how I did the map in the first place. What the? Gundam, what the heck?
Yo.
Sorry, we're late. Just so you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator.
See? It's just as I thought, right?
Hey,
Are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here. God.
hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into the matter I asked you about?
Oh, that compass. I looked at it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken.
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion. Just tell me the result. What the?
Well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. I knew it. Holy crud. The whole place rotates. It's not just the... What? The needle rotated 180 degrees?
I see. It's just as I thought.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
That's all.
Obviously, the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees.
The elevator rotated?
Now then.
I should investigate Nekomaru's body.
As if he were thumbing his nose at me, Nagito making his way toward the grape tower. What a turd.
my.
Heck's wrong with him? Is this thing ticked off or something? Yeah.
Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? What the heck?
Oh man, we gotta solve the mystery of the problem is we have no idea what the building really is shaped like. That's what's making this really difficult. We don't know where we are or anything. It's so goddamn annoying. Ugh! Well, here we all are.
Serious?
Nekomaru! Yeah.
Don't know who did this. It's pretty effed up.
Hey,
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate.
We're already investigating everything we can here.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikan's no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy.
right?
But Kazuichi should be able to dismember the body, right?
Kazuichi, did you just crap your pants?
It cannot be.
Is that true? Are you going to dismember Nekomaru's body?
I won't forgive
Don't
you.
screw with him. Hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already?
You don't know?
Been through enough. We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care what happened to Nekomaru.
Damn it!
Why, you?
You stay
If you
quiet.
suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much.
What the heck? Did Nagito just figure out that, luck really is his ultimate talent, so now he's a cocky piece of crap? I don't know, he's acting weird.
Come on, Kazuichi. What are you standing there for?
Dang it, fine. I just have to do it right now. I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. It's just too much.
Well,
We gotta know what's on that clock, though. Get to it, man.
Are you guys feeling okay? Now's not the time to be staring into space.
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but it seems like that's not entirely the case. He's treating everyone like that. His attitude toward everyone's strange. But why? It had to be Russian roulette, right? Oh, Kazuichi, get to it. We've come so far. There's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we're gonna find out the truth behind this case. As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, began stabbing his knife in Nekomaru's body. Hey, where'd you get that tool knife? Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it ready before he even went to an amusement park. So Nagito did that too? It's like Nagito's full control of the situation. Oh my god, this sucks.
maybe.
Looks like... the damage to his head is the reason. Huh? Reason Nekomaru died, I mean. Stopped functioning. So it's all in his head. His torso is covered in huge dents, and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke? Well, for now I tried dismembering Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? If that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. Okay, what's going on? Apparently Kazuichi's finished dismembering Nekomaru's body. Should probably check it out one more time. The clock. If it's 5 or not, that's gonna be important. Did he die earlier? Chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. Read it, bro. 7? 7? What? Which clock is lying then? Maybe the alarm in Red House wasn't at, or Strawberry House wasn't actually at 5:30. Because this clock is correct no matter what. What the heck? So the clock was set 7:30 a.m., which means the clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30? What is going on? Ugh, dang it! But 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? We should have arrived at Great Tower just before 7 a.m. for Tai Chi. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, it's radio power, dude. There's no way it could fail. The heck? It receives radio signals, so like, unless that got jammed, which is unlikely, I've become a Time Lord! What the crud? This clock is super important. I just don't know. Why do none of us have clocks either? Like, I don't know, like wristwatches? An accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7 a.m.? Yeah, and only Kazuichi would be able to open up the chest and change that time. Chances are the time is correct, because if he did that, it looked like it would be tampered with. Crud, dude. I don't know. Should I back out for now? Yeah. What's going on, man? What do you even investigate next? What are you looking at me for, doofus? What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body, and so it seems like he's glaring at him. Oh, not looking at me. I'm sorry I called you a doofus. Nagito, what's on your mind?
You're the worst.
This is the worst.
Jeez.
You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear, you're just the worst! Else I thought, there's no way I could leave this to you guys.
What are you talking about?
Well,
I found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over.
A doorknob?
you don't even know?
A doorknob, idiot. I'm sure you've seen one before. Looks like the screws came off with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, looks like there's scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey.
Don't you think it's strange?
See?
Doorknob.
We examined far back door of the Great Tower. The doorknob is still intact, right?
Now that you mention it, you're right. So it has to be for
Now then.
this door, if they're the same.
If that's the case, where'd the doorknob come from?
If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then it has to be... There's only one other possibility. Yeah, that door's not here anymore. After the door connected to the Great Hall that we entered from, right? Most likely.
Well, it makes sense to think about it like that.
We should try it out. Try it out how?
You don't know?
We take the elevator to Strawberry House, and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. That's the only way we can see the other side of the door, right?
But the button on the door in Strawberry Hall is broken.
It's obvious.
Just repair it! After all, we have the ultimate mechanic! We don't have time!
Oh.
Well, you're right, but I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair if it's broken, but if I don't have enough parts, there's no such thing I can do about it.
You have plenty of parts right here.
His body? Huh? You're Nagito!
See?
Just use Nekomaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use.
Hold on!
Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend? It's called recycling! It's a much better alternative than disposing with the rest of the junk, right?
Junk?
Hey.
Well, Kazuichi, it's possible or impossible.
Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair the button, but...
Seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's gonna happen in the chain of the other side of the door?
Huh?
Chain?
Yeah, that we can't get that open. The door that leads to Strawberry Hall is a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button Strawberry Hall side, you won't be able to open the door as long as the chain's there. Yeah.
You don't need to worry about that at all.
What, huh? I don't need to worry? What do you mean?
Now then.
Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door.
Hey, I'm not
Hajime, you're gonna come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg.
Pulling my leg. Why did he say that? After tersely saying that, Nagito left the area. Ah, the heck happened to him? Seems on edge about something.
Who knows? Who cares?
Yeah, I'm with
Damn
her.
right.
That reminds me. Everyone's just like, screw Nagito! In the last episode, no guys, come on, Nagito, and now he's just being the ultimate turd. Maybe that's his talent. Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right?
Yep.
Has something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. I wonder what it could mean.
Hey,
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside each building. The clocks? So I did what he said and checked them all, but the other clocks had their times messed up.
jeez.
Why he asked me to do that in the first place? I don't get that idiot at all.
For now, why don't we head over to the Strawberry Tower first? Along with the doorknob matter. There's so many mysteries surrounding this we don't understand.
Yeah, I was surprised. I thought we'd have only one episode to investigate, but this is getting more and more interesting.
If we go to Strawberry Tower, maybe we'll solve those mysteries. Maybe, I don't know.
Jeez.
Looks like oh my god, Fuyuhiko, stop! She's just not totally optimistic. I don't. Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. Now you're said about the door opening. What is he planning to do with the chain? I don't. Looks like it won't come off easily. So does Nagito have a plan or something? I don't. If the door opens, will the chain just explode? I don't know. Let's find out, I guess. Crud. This is just too weird, man. And where could the exit be? Like, I don't. Whatever. Let's just get in the elevator, I guess, y'all. This college used to. It's working now. All right, let's go. We walked in the elevator, made our way to the Strawberry House. But still, it doesn't move at all. Even if it rotated 180 degrees, you'd still feel something. It's so stinking weird. It's been a while since I come to Strawberry House.
What's up?
Hey, you're here!
Hey, hey.
Kazuichi, how'd the repairs go?
Yeah, well, the damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away. You got a lot of nerve saying that when you use Nekomaru's parts without my permission. Well, I mean, even so.
Now then.
Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What'll happen if you press the button to Strawberry Hall's door?
Even so.
But there's no way it'll open. You haven't done anything about the chain. Yeah, but maybe, I don't know.
Hey.
The door to Strawberry Hall behind Nekomaru's body was blocked off by that chain, remember? You don't do anything about that. It doesn't even matter if you fix the door. Maybe not.
Well, we'll know if we try it out.
It's not even worth trying out. No, we all came this far. If he's saying we should try it out, then we should give it a shot.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Alright then, like, let's get to it, I guess, guys. No reason to stop. What the crud? This is weird. What is he trying to do? There's no way this door will open. Not when the other side is chained up. With a feeling of destination. I press the button. What if it does, though? Oh my gosh! The dump? What? What the? So that's it. I was right. Because if this room is actually a mirror. Well, I guess that's not good enough. Wait, no, it is! If this room was a mirror, then that other pillar would be broken. And that one wouldn't be on the ground. What?
Hey, hey.
Why'd it open?
Impossible.
Where did the chain go?
Hold it.
Hold on a sec. That's not the only thing that's strange.
That's right. There's no other way to say it. This is definitely weird.
So,
What do you mean, huh?
hey, hey.
Hey, doesn't this all look the same as when we were in the Grape Tower? That's it! What the? Yeah, you're right. We were inside Grape Tower. Nekomaru's body was on the far back door. So it's not like this at all. Then how is the room then how are they? What? Which means this body should be in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. So if we entered from Strawberry Hall, this body should be right in front of the door as we walk in. Yeah. Why isn't it like that? Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to Grape Hall? What the? What's going on?
Hey,
I just had the parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too.
The body isn't the only thing that moved. Even the tipped over pillar and spilled oil.
So, it's... What? So does this whole room, like, spin?
They all move the exact same way.
What way do they move? The crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered Grape Hall. What? What's I don't know, what? Everything that was in the crime scene inside Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side, as if it rotated 180 degrees. So the elevator in this room, maybe they spin around. Oh my, maybe. Can't imagine the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but is that really what this means? It's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. A mystery so great that it could drastically affect the outcome of the case. Crud, dude, I don't know. We might have to rethink this. We might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case. I knew something was fishy. God dang it, something's going on. What the crud? How did the door even open anyways?
The chain disappeared. A strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Yep, just as I thought. That was definitely the right choice to confirm this.
Just as you thought? You already knew about this mystery?
You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try to investigate first?
See?
That door at the far back. I'm just trying to save time.
The door at the far back with the picture of a grape on it. Maybe there's a clue hidden there.
There's a clue on that door? Well, it's missing the handle, but it's the door with the picture. Yeah, it leads to Grape Hall. Wait, yeah, one of the doorknobs is gone. It's like the screws came out with it. How the heck?
Now then.
It's the same as the doorknob that was on the floor.
See?
The screws came off with it, right?
And the doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off the door to Grape Hall?
Well,
that's what it looks like.
So in which room state was Nekomaru actually killed in? When you said clue, you were talking about this? What is it, a clue to? I think the time... No, it's not the time at all. It's... Okay. So if we're to assume that whoever killed Nekomaru here also participated in the final dead room, right? Which is a very high chance, because they needed the weapon, which was the hammer. Then we still have no idea in which area that they came from. Because if it was one of the girls or Hajime, they could have used the elevator while it was still intact, entered the final dead room while everyone in Strawberry House was sleeping. And people from Strawberry House could have just went to it whenever. So no matter way around it, the Blacken had to use the final dead room. But that still doesn't explain and doesn't help us in which room state Nekomaru was killed in.
What?
Because for all we know, it could be either. But the chains,
Did you get even more confused? How'd you know? No need to worry. Just one clue will change everything.
Huh?
All the mysteries will be solved. As if everything were linked together. If you can reach it. Just like I did.
What does that mean? I've asked Nagito, probably won't give me an answer. It's be a waste of time. What? No! God dang it.
It appears that it's time for the class trial!
You gotta be kidding me. But we don't know what's in the window!
To tell you the truth, I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already. Man, I know it's bad, but I'm so sleepy. I just want to ditch.
I'd be okay with that. Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Though I really don't feel like it, I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial. Even though it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
Okay. Don't you always take it, looks like it's going to start. Another class trial.
hey,
How are we supposed to get to the trial ground? What the?
damn it!
Right. Can't do anything unless we get out of this building. Akane, what you smelling, girl?
Akane, did something happen?
Hey, hey!
No, well,
Do you guys hear something?
Hey.
Scary background music. What do you hear this Suddenly, as if cutting off Chiaki, our surroundings started to shake and rumble. And then it suddenly appeared before us? What the crud? What? What? What the dump is that? Were we underground this whole time? What's the dump? Kazuichi, why are you so smiling? Is he telling us to go inside? Seems that way.
Right.
I'm gonna go. Just hold on, Nekomaru. I'll make sure I avenge you.
Jeez.
At least be a little cautious. It's obviously a trap. God damn it. I agree. Detect the scent of danger. Even my familiars are saying do not go inside. How interesting! If you kill me, you're welcome to try. Try stabbing your sword through my very heart. Okay. Now then, we shall get going as well.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. It's annoying, but Miss Sonia's going. There's no way I'm not gonna go.
Damn it.
But it's so annoying! Yes, it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went to Monokuma Rock. Until I was the only one left. When I was about to take a step forward, we're the same. The same step-ladders. Eh? Nagito was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked onto Monokuma Rock. Boy, Hajime, why are you lying? He's just staring at his hand. Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still.
Well,
You and I are just stepladders for everyone who holds the title of Ultimate. I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place.
What are you saying?
man.
That's why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time. And from that, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope.
Damn it.
But it wasn't. There's no hope amidst all this killing.
Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people?
What?
Really? Are you suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope?
Yes.
But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope.
Isn't that right?
After all, that's what it means to live!
There's no way I'm gonna accept that. Shut up.
Well, so like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway.
Hey.
There's one novel I like. It's a particular mystery novel.
A novel?
The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. When you get to the end, surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending. In the middle of the story, the protagonist is just a projection of the reader. And this projection turns out to be the killer, which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that?
The heck are you talking about? You're jumping from one topic to another. What? I can't comment on a book that I haven't actually read before.
No good at all.
Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve corps student like you. But I know that you don't matter at all. So why do I care about you? You admire hope. I love hope.
Right?
I'm in some ways. We're similar, but maybe that difference is what makes us so emotional.
Enough already. Get inside the goddamn Monokuma. I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go. Everyone's waiting.
Man.
Everyone? So you still believe you're just like everyone else? Reserve Corps students are so full of themselves!
Nagito's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared in Monokuma Rock. Thank God. Alright, God, he's creepy. Calm down. Okay. That's right. I need to calm down. I took several deep breaths. Once my nerves had settled, I stepped into Monokuma Rock. Alright, Hajime. Let's do this. Jesus. There are not a lot of us left. The elevator shook violently as it descended in ever-increasing speed.
Hey.
When we were in a normal elevator that shakes this bad, Reminds me how effective the elevator in the funhouse was.
Well, yeah.
That's probably true. The theater continued to shake and descended deeper and deeper. And suddenly, it stopped like it always does. Thank God we didn't have a 500 stinking word essay from Hajime. And the door opened. Woohoo! What the Ew.
Well now, I understand you.
What happened to you being serious? Look at this place, Monokuma. Come on.
I understand your desire to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial ground, but it's so exhausting to discuss how useless things. So let's just get on with it already. I'm so sad, but it just hurts. Forcing everyone to do this is so sad.
Hey.
Don't go talking without permission after I've said my catchphrase. Otherwise, I'll roll a dice. And based on the results, I'll give you a...
Exchange operations that many times? That is not okay, Monokuma.
What an extreme punishment, and probably not politically correct. I don't like...
Why did they say that? That's not cool.
Now then, let's get on with it already. Let's get a move on, boys and girls.
And so it began. I hope this would never happen again. And now it's happening for the 4th time. Yeah, it do that. The curtain of the 4th class trial was about to open. Jesus Christ. Monokuma Archive, the ultimate team manager. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I'd ever met. He really liked to poop. I don't know. Truly, he was more man than any of us. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane. His appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live on earnestly. Just when I finally got used to his new form. God dang it. Nekomaru's killer. It's one of us. Yeah. God dang it, dude! Who was it? Killing I don't even have any idea. Like, Kazuichi maybe, but I won't let this be excused. God dang. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends. I'll never, ever forgive them. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun.